Wow, absolutely cracking day we've had down here. Wow. What is happening, guys? Thanks for joining me down here. Today we're on the beautiful River Ouse. We're not fishing today obviously because it's still the close season, but we're not far away. We've got 2 weeks until the river season opens again. Literally 16th of June we will be down here fishing a match. Can't go wrong. We've been on YouTube 1 year today, man. 1 year today. It's been absolutely beautiful year. We've made some amazing videos over this year, man. We've made loads of videos over this year. It's been absolutely great. I've loved every single second of it. And today I'm going to be showing you some of the best bits from the last year that we've fished, man. We've seen some crazy things. We've caught some amazing bags of fish, and we're going to see all those today, and the best bits. Can't go wrong. Yeah guys, if you haven't already, why not go down below, hit that subscribe button. We're going fishing all the time. We've got matches coming up all summer. We're going to be going just normal fishing, pike fishing, trout fishing, every single type of fishing that you could think of. It's all going to be coming this year, guys. So go down below, hit that subscribe button. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful year. Let's do this. Yeah man, it all started 1 year ago today. We was in the first episode I uploaded was actually in a match on the River Ouse. It was the 16th of June last year. So we created the account 2 weeks before that, and then obviously we went fishing, you know what I mean. We've seen some crazy things in that year. We'll start off with some speeding boats. Why not? We see a lot of speeding boats down this river, man. We report all those speeding boats because they're all absolute, you know what I mean? And all it does is damages the riverbanks, damages the wildlife, etc. You know what I mean? Not what you want. So yeah guys, here's one video here. Oh man, I need the number. Like waving, you're getting reported. That was perfect, that. I knew there was going to be. These were just some, that was in the first match I fished last year. These are some like complete bad words sort of people, you know what I mean? Just say these type of like lunatic sort of thing it'll just cause accidents, you know what I mean? Say we report all these people to YDAA and that, like, you know, to environment agency sort of thing, because you're only supposed to do 5 knots on a river, and that is clearly not 5 knots. Here's another one. This was I think a month later on. $72009, not doing 5-6 knots. There's another guy doing a bit of speeding. Well, there's a few people on that boat doing a bit of speeding. Nightmare, man. So we don't really like these people. This third guy, I was actually fishing a match again on the river, and we actually got into a bit of an altercation. He must have been doing about 20-30 knots all the way past everybody in the match. So there's obviously on the river, you know what I mean. He's come by every single person doing about 20-30 knots, and then I was the last man, and he managed to just slow down as he got to me. This is the altercation right here. Fucking wankers, mate. Cannot do that, mate. Shetwood, Shetland. Can't speed. You still can't do over 5 knots. 5 knots. So he's got a boat on the river, and he says he didn't know he was only supposed to do 5 knots, etc. You know what I mean? You'd think these people would look into sort of this thing before they got a boat and all the rest of it, you know what I mean? But yeah, they're all complete bad words. But yeah guys, let's move on to some big bags of fish, man. Caught some absolutely beautiful bags of fish last year, some massive bags of fish, some of the biggest bags of fish I've ever caught in my life, especially out the river. This is the first one. Oh my days, guys. Wow. Wow, mate. This is the best day of my life. Oh my god. That was an absolute beautiful bag of fish right there. That was 33 pounds of bream and skimmers and roach, all from the River Ouse. That was literally the best day's fishing I have ever had in my life on a river. That was an unbelievable day, and it was like freezing as well, man. It was absolutely freezing that day. I think it was a bit frozen over as we got there in the morning, and obviously the sun came up and it all thingied away, you know what I mean, all thawed out sort of thing. And so the day got going, and as it got a tiny bit warmer that day, we just absolutely started bagging up. What an unbelievable day we had that day. I won that match, obviously. That was a beautiful match, that. Here's another big bag of fish. Oh my days, guys. Wow. Absolutely cracking day we've had down here. Now there's another big bag of fish, man. That was a beautiful bag of fish as well. We absolutely love doing a bit of bream fishing on this river, man. It's one of the best things, one of the most best things that I'm capable of on a river, you know what I mean? I can catch some bream, man, no problem whatsoever. So I think that was another match that I won right there. That was a beautiful bag of fish right there, guys. That's exactly what you want. And they say we fished a lot of matches last year. This was the best match I won in, well, literally my whole entire life, never mind just last year. It was the John Smith's Hospital Cup that we fished on the 14th of October, I think it was, 2018, yeah, it was definitely that date. Same, we fished against 50 of the North's best anglers, man, and say it rained literally all day from the second we got there until the second we went home. It rained all day. We'll link all these episodes down below, guys, obviously. But yeah, it rained literally all day, and I just persevered the hardest that I could. Literally, I tried so hard that day, it was unreal, and that perseverance paid off that day. So we won that match, man. I could not believe it. I was literally the best angler in the North. Well, we beat 50 of the best anglers in the North, you know what I mean, to become the best angler in the North for 2 weeks or so. We fished another match a couple of weeks after that, and we didn't cash out. But yeah, man, that was literally, it's one of the best achievements in match fishing I've ever achieved in my whole entire life. What a beautiful, beautiful day, man. We won a decent bit of money from that match as well. Great bit of respect from everybody, you know what I mean? It's exactly what we want. This is also one of my best moments from fishing, literally in the last... An aeroplane's flying over. But yeah, guys, this is one of the best moments, literally, of the last year. I caught my first river barbel. It was from the River Avon in Warwickshire. Went down there for a full week. We've literally just booked that holiday again. We're going down there again. The only thing though, I didn't actually get the barbel out. It was a 33-degree day. It was literally the hottest day of my life, and it was coming towards the end of the day, and I was literally stood at the top of the bank, and all of a sudden the rod just started tearing. I'm not even joking. It was just like whiz, 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 you know what I mean, as they do. And I say I've pulled into this barbel, and I must have been playing this barbel for half an hour. I'm not even joking. It was easy, a 10-pound barbel. It was massive, you know what I mean. And I say I was playing this barbel for like a whole half an hour or something like that in 33-degree heat, like sweating, you know what I mean. It literally took its toll on me, that fish. I'm not even joking. And then to top the whole thing off, right at the end of playing this fish, it swam into the bank and managed to dislodge the hook from its own mouth and swam off. I got every single thing back of my rig apart from the barbel, man. I could not believe it. And I said I'd spent half an hour playing this fish, and it got off, man. And I was that exhausted after playing this fish in that heat. I just threw the rod up the bank and laid on the bank for like 20 minutes and just like tried dealing with what had just happened, you know what I mean, because it was an absolute nightmare. It nearly killed me, that, I'm not even joking, and we didn't even get the fish. But yeah, we've booked that holiday again. We're going back down there, and one of my missions for going back down there this year, challenge, is to catch one of those barbel, you know what I mean. I don't care how big it is, but we're going to catch a river barbel this year, 100%. It was a freezing winter this winter, I'm not even joking, but we still soldiered on, literally soldiered on through the whole entire thing. We even went bolo fishing in the snow one day. I'm not even joking. It was like the middle of January or something like that. It was absolutely freezing. Nah, I mean cold, man. So we went bolo fishing. Caught a couple of roach, you know what I mean. But say it started snowing that day. That was literally one of the coldest days fishing I've ever experienced in my whole entire life. I could not feel my feet for like 3 hours after I got home. After that, I had like almost the onset of hypothermia. I'm not even joking. That was like scary how cold I was that day. Another great day we had in winter was we fished like an abandoned lake sort of thing. Apparently it's not really an abandoned lake. It still gets fished on occasion. There isn't that many fish in it at all. So this was like literally one of the most beautiful places that we went, because when we got there sort of thing, it was like misty all day. It was like thick mist all day, and it just looked so mysterious, you know what I mean? That was a great day. That we didn't catch any fish that day, but we was talking to another guy that day and he was a really nice guy. We learnt a lot from him sort of thing. Loads of fish topping down here. We'll soon be catching you, don't worry. So there we go, some absolutely beautiful places whilst fishing, you know what I mean? I've literally travelled all over this country fishing over the last couple of years, you know what I mean? We've got some literally amazing footage over the last couple of years, especially with the drone. Love getting that drone out, man. There's some beautiful drone footage right now. Yeah, we started doing a bit of carp fishing and that over the last few months, catching some beautiful carp. This is probably the biggest carp I caught from a commercial. That was an 18-pound fish, and it was literally at the end of the day. It was probably, I'd been fishing a river all day, and I say it was literally the end of the day. The sun was going down. It had been an absolutely beautiful day, and I think this was literally the only fish I caught that day, because I'd only been there about an hour just plodding about, you know what I mean? This fish produced itself. Absolute beautiful fish, man. Swear to God, it's one of the best pictures I've ever taken as well. It was a nice day, that. Another thing that happened as well while we was fishing last year, I don't think I've got any footage of this. I used to have some footage of this, but I don't think I do now. A boat exploded on the river. Probably don't have any footage of this. Smoke billowing from the boat. It was like quite a big boat as well. And everyone just sort of back to like abandoned ship, man. It was like, that was hilarious, that. And the captain of the boat, you know what I mean, he was like the guy from Titanic. He literally stayed with the boat and managed to like direct it towards the bank, you know what I mean. And he sort of crashed it into the bank, and everyone's abandoned ship, you know what I mean. But it was on the other side of the river, so I couldn't help or anything like that. We was all just watching in like awe sort of thing. It was it was like crazy, you know what I mean. But yeah, that was mental, man. But yeah guys, if you haven't already, why not go down below, hit that subscribe button. We've literally been pumping these videos out left, right and centre lately. We've been going crazy, man. I don't know nobody on YouTube that fishes in England that uploads on the regular consistency that we do, man. I swear to God, we're literally firing these videos out, and we will be firing these videos out right up until the end of the year, man. I swear to God, we'll probably slow down when winter comes, but that's not for like, what, another 7-8 months, so yeah guys, get down below, hit that subscribe button, man. We'll soon be back down here, literally. This is where I am at home, man, on the rivers, you know what I mean, doing a bit of feeder fishing, doing a bit of float fishing, whatever it may be. I literally love coming down to these rivers, man. It's literally in my blood, I'm not even joking. We're going to be travelling some absolutely beautiful rivers as well this year. I think next week we're going to a place called Southfields, man. It's like literally almost the Bream capital of England, you know what I mean. This place is a massive reservoir with some of the biggest bream in the UK in it. It gets fished a lot in big matches, you know what I mean. A lot of big matches. It's only cheap to go there for the day, and it's not even that far away. It's literally in Doncaster, which is, I don't know, 30-40 miles away from where I live. Not that far at all, man. So yeah, next week we're going to be travelling down there, guys. Make sure you hit that notification button and you'll know every time we upload one of these videos. Let's do this, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.